In Fayetteville outside the federal courthouse with a look ahead at tomorrow.
Closing arguments for the case begin tomorrow morning at 9, and once that wraps up, the decision will be left up to the jurors. Before resting its case this afternoon, the defense brought a forensics analyst who testified there was evidence of programs on Duggar's car dealership computer that would allow remote access by someone else, but there was no defense of these programs that were used on days when child porn was downloaded. Now let's talk about how we got here today. In April, Duggar was charged with 2 counts of downloading and possessing child pornography. A month later, in May, a federal Homeland Security agent testified that Duggar downloaded the images of porn on a work computer in 2019. The agent says images of toddlers were found. Now fast forward to November 29th, Duggar in court for an evidentiary hearing. His dad and Senate Seat 7 candidate Jim Bob subpoenaed. November 30th, day 1 of the trial began with jury selection, bringing 52 potential jurors down to 12 with 4 alternatives. Day 2, December 1st, Judge Timothy Brooks rejected a motion filed by Duggar's attorneys not to present evidence of Duggar's past molestations from being presented. The jury saw some of the images and videos on Duggar's computer at the dealership. Now, Duggar's defense claimed he did not download the images, which led to day 3. The defense claimed that someone else downloaded the child pornography on Duggar's computer at his dealership. The prosecution claiming it was Duggar, showing that his Amazon and Arvest passwords matched the ones used to access the child porn on the computer. And on day 4, December 3rd, the prosecution presented evidence showing timestamp pictures and messages that place Duggar at the dealership when those pornographic images were downloaded on the dealership computer. On day 5, the prosecution rested its case. Both Bobby and Jim Halt took the stand. Bobby talked about Josh confessing to molesting multiple girls. Jim testified that Josh had a conversation about how to download a specific type of software. Now, if convicted, Duggar could face up to 20 years in prison, and he could also face up to $250,000 on each count. In Fayetteville, covering news where you live, Mike Wilson, 5 News.
All right, Micah, thanks. Of course, we'll continue to follow this story, and we'll give you any updates on air and on our website at 5newsonline.com. You can also follow those developments that happen in tomorrow's closing arguments and get updates sent to your phone when a verdict is reached in this trial by downloading our free 5 News app.